Hey y'all, it's Miss Jim, Old Woman Making Things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you're probably on replay, so hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. The red live button's lit up at the top of the screen, then you are live, and I'm happy to have you here. And if it's not lit up, you're on replay, and I'm happy to have you there too. So, I see I've got a minute, but I'm going to be pulling myself up over here so we can just jump right into this because Sonia will be through by the time I get done. Okay, so let me find myself here. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Tana. Hey, Sandy. There I am. Boy, I'm smiling for a change. There I am. Boy, okay. I'm smiling for a change. Hey, Becky. Hey, Shirley and Laura and Michelle. Hey, Michelle, I'm happy to be seeing this often. Y'all, I did this. Hey, Regina, I did this on purpose, kind of, because it's forcing me back into the habit of working every day. So I've been in events for the last 3 days. Okay, this is my mystery item. This is Sonia She Shed Creations. Whew. I say that wrong sometimes, and it doesn't sound good. Thank you, Elaine. Hey, Glenda. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Elaine and Diane. Diana, I'm sorry I'm missing people. I'll be spreading this out so people can come in, and so it'll be fun. This is a mystery item. This was mailed to me. I got it about a week ago. It's from Loretta. I don't know what's in it. See, it's all sealed up. All sealed up. It looks like it's been through the ringer a little bit, so I hope it's not breakable. But hey, Dana, yeah, let's walk these gnomes and get them out of here. Okay, so let me get this open and turn it around. Okay. Y'all, I'm a little scared because that rubber chicken that I had in the last event would fit in this box nicely. So, at least if it's a rubber chicken, I know what to do with it, right? See what, Loretta sure can tape up a box. Okay. Dum-da-dum. Whoops. Okay, I can tell it's not a rubber chicken, but it's the right shape. So let's just see what we've got here. She sent me a card. Pretty card. Okay. Enjoy this piece. She bought it in Jasper, Indiana. Woohoo! Love her. Thank you, Loretta. It's not a chicken. Okay. Well, let's hope it's a basket. I know something. Oh, look at this, y'all. Look at this basket. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty basket? I'm going to save that. I'll save the box, although I'm going to have to tape up the sides. So, okay, throw that over here. Beautiful basket. I guess you hang it, you don't hang it up against a wall. I just had a thought. Just had a thought. Hey, Juanita. Hey, Marcia. Hey, Sheila. Sheila, Simply Simple Creations by Sheila is after me, so y'all stick around and watch her. Don't go now. She's not there. She's here. Hey, Cindy. Okay, I'm thinking about what you did. I'm just blanking on it, but I liked it. Hey, Sue. Hey, Justin. It is cool, but I think I may do it. It's not a chicken. Not a chicken. Hey, Claudia. Happy July 6th to you, too. Okay, I got lots of florals. I could do florals in it. I'm thinking it's not a chicken. Let me see something. I'll be right back. Okay. I hung the basket, nothing, well, your cats probably would climb in it. That's true. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Sharon. What is this I notify or question mark? I could lay it down like a cornucopia. It could be like that. Hey, Loretta and Rick. No, I keep seeing something like this. I just don't know what to do with this part down here. Thank you for sprinkling, Mike. Okay, I'm gonna go gather up some stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I know I know it can be, well, 136 sets of eyes. Oh my goodness, y'all love to watch an embarrassment, don't you? Okay, all right. Part of me wants to make it into a gnome, or even a gnome. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, Carolyn White. Use the long handle as the point of a gnome's hat. The material around it, of course. You have to have a gnome. Well, a gnome. See, part of me thought this could be the gnome's hat. I wonder. What would happen if I did it as a gnome with, or Carolyn's idea of the that's what I'm going to do. Bird figure hanging a tree. I could do that too. Karen, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Use the handle as the hat. Yeah, so I was thinking Okay, be right back. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, all right, I know what I'm gonna do now. Trying to find polyfill, y'all. Okay, we got it now. How much time? 11 minutes. Wow, 11 minutes gone. Okay, let me get a paint palette and some paints. Hey, Emily. I'm getting all my pieces parts. He's not going to have any hands. Sorry, y'all. I don't have time for hands. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Maria. 69. Wow. Karen, I'll say you're catching up with me, but that's never going to happen. Unless I quit having birthdays, and I don't really want to quit having birthdays because that means I won't be here anymore. Which way is the front? Oh, I just shot myself in the foot the way I cut it. Creative role. Okay. Well, don't say it's cute and creative yet because I hadn't figured it out. See, part of my idea was to have the gnome up here. You know, have the little gnome here. And his beard back there. And still be able to have florals in front of him. That was my idea. So, whether or not that's going to work is beyond me, but we'll find out. But I'm going to get, let's see what color I want I want to paint the basket some color, so what do I want to paint it? I want red. Oh, Starry Night. I think I'm going to paint him yellow. I think we'll paint him yellow. The body is the basket. It's a hanging basket, is what it was, and it's still going to be a hanging basket, sort of. But I don't spend all my time just painting it. I'm going to paint this part. Y'all, I like colors. And the brown's still going to show through because that's what it does. It's going to be yellow. It's just going to have to be I don't know, should I paint this part yellow too, or another color? What do you think? Think it's too short? I looked for a longer handle, Marcia, and I couldn't find it. I wanted one where I could stand up and just paint things on the floor without bending over, but didn't work out that way. So quiet. I know I need to talk. I need to talk. I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm just not a talker. But what do you think? Does another color? Okay. What color would you suggest? The hat's going to be red. Yep, Simply Simple Creations by Sheila is up next after me. Well, let me try this. Hey, Deborah, your first time here. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope you like it, and I hope you'll come back. Like, I hope you and anybody else who's new to me, I hope you like what you see and you click the button and join my family. That would be wonderful. Green, okay. Thank you, Krista. Wait a minute, somebody had a good idea there. What was it? Bottom half of the basket could be the face. It'd have a floral hat. And oh, you are so smart. But now I've got a yellow face. Sorry, it's only paint, right? That is a great idea. I wish I'd had it before I painted this yellow. Hey, Shelley from Louisiana. Welcome in. I hope y'all ain't getting a lot of wind and rain down here. I'm glad you're here. We can have a yellow gnome. We can. A hello gnome would be fine. Or, yep, a hello gnome. Could be a Jonas gnome. No, it is Jonas. Right now I'm drawing it because I have to paint it another color. Or he could be a blonde. I can paint over it in beige. Yellow gone with bumblebees. I gotta get it dry and then I can paint over. Rain in Louisiana, yeah. Well, Louisiana's the only place I've ever been able to grow plants. Bottle of wine. You know, a bottle of wine would be good, but it's kind of, yeah, that would work. Long as you know they're back at the nose. Things like, y'all, I have to tell you this. I'm going to turn this off so you can hear this because 3 times this week, 3 times in 2 days, yesterday and today, twice today, once yesterday, I have walked into a store with the sun shining outside and I have walked out 15 minutes later in the pouring down rain. Well, that may be dry. You know, his beard will cover, if we do that, his beard will cover the bottom part. And I could actually just make his beard go further around. Let me see if I've got a wider piece. Yeah, that piece goes almost all the way around. Like the yellow and brown. And then I'm just going to let him be a blonde. How's that? Maybe I'll add a little brown to that. And to the back, and he won't be as brown, as blonde. Hang on, I'll be back. You know, it's hard enough to paint things once, and you have to paint them twice. I'll put a little brown in there. A little more yellow. And find the stick so I can mix it up. Okay, so let's brown him up a little bit. See if I've got another brush with a long handle. I do. I always do. Now the yellow is still going to show through, but it, you know, the brown will cover a good bit of it. Tone it down a little bit. Maybe I'll put a little bit more solid brown. A bumblebee gnome. I should have thought of that, but I didn't. just putting this on the back because the front will be covered with the beard. Okay, what time? Lord have mercy, I gotta get moving. Peggy, I sure will. I sure will pray for him, and I'll put that in my prayer box too. You know, I hate to admit it, but when I was younger and got pink eye, I thought it was kind of fun to wake up and not be able to open my eyes because my eyelids would be glued down. And I thought that was kind of cool. Okay. I'll tone this down a little bit too. I've got some paint here and I don't want to waste paint, so I'll just come in the sides a little bit so it's not quite so yellow. You can still see it, but it's okay. Hey, Sister Jerry. I'm embarrassed that I did not get Uncle Sam to you on a timely basis. Okay, that's not dry, so let me dry it some more. Cindy, this basket came from Loretta. It's a mystery item that I gotta do something with. Let's see if I've got. Let's see if I can get this to fit in there. Well, I should have left it one piece. I like the mystery challenges too, but I seem to always get stuck. Oh, there's this. Right here. Okay. And let me get some moss. Always exceptional. Thank you, Cindy. Sometimes they are. Sometimes I surprise myself. And sometimes they're just surprisingly bad. Char, I never would have thought of doing a busted canvas without a canvas, but that's given me an idea. I mean, okay, you're talking to Sister Jerry. On my first trip of the day, I panicked when I came out of the Michaels and it was pouring down rain because I was on the other side of town, the other side of the mountain that kind of runs to the Ranniston. And I had just, before I left home, I had just taken the craft I made yesterday and sold at an auction, you know, a charity auction. I had just taken it to my back porch so I could resin it. I'm thinking today would be a good day to resin because it wasn't too, you know, the sun was shining and the humidity didn't seem that bad. Hey, Gabe. But I had just taken that on the porch and left it out there to be resined when I got home. And when I came out of Michael's and it was raining so hard I could not see my car, I panicked thinking, okay, that tray is going to be full of water and I'm going to get home and not be able to, you know, and have to do it all over again. I'm just putting some hot glue down here to hold this top one down. Hey, Dawn. Okay. Put that to one side. Let's clean up our space here. Gosh, times are going by. I've only got 30 minutes left, but that's okay. Luckily, my ladybug loves moths. Okay. So I've got that. Now we wanted this wider piece. That is almost perfect, y'all. Almost, but not quite perfect. But with my time constraint, it's close enough. Oh, I forgot to do something. I gotta do it real quick. Real quick like a bunny. Okay. Okay, that hurt. That's continuing to hurt. Okay, so it's got a beard. Who made this suggestion? Was this? This was a great suggestion. Who made this suggestion? Oh, good. Thank you for posting my gnomes over here, sending my gnomes to your page. Okay, but y'all, I had a nose out. I'll be back. I think I probably should have put his nose on first. What does it say? New colors, sparkle treat. Oh, okay. There's a fly in this room. Okay. So far, he's cute, y'all. Now let's see what we can do. Let's stick some ferns in here. So now we have a fern backdrop. We put him right there for a minute. Now I have a variety of flowers. And y'all, I do have a bumblebee gnome, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's just start stuffing. Some of these flowers are from Dollar General. Succulents would be nice. I just don't have any out. Besides, I think I want his hat to be a little bit higher. And I've got time. I've got 25 minutes. That's all the time in the world, y'all. Who's on replay? Penny, you're live. You're on live. You're not on replay. You're here. This is the real deal. I do have plenty of time, but I don't, scissors are not going to cut the wire, so. And if you've watched me before, you know that I went to the stick the flowers in until you like your arrangement, and then stop. School of Floral Arrangement. I am not a florist. I did not play one on TV. But I guess sometimes I play one. I know you have a tiny bird in the wheel around Brothing. Yes, I can find a tiny bird for him. Loretta, I want to thank you for this. You're right, it was easy once somebody steered me in the right direction. This is what we've got so far. I think that's cute. I'm liking him. I'll put that over here. Yeah, I've got some yellow. Yeah, I went to, one of the stores I went to was Dollar General, and they had these florals, and they were still in the bag when I started doing this, so I just brought the bag in here and emptied it out. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Sandy. This is kind of flimsy, but I kind of wanted it. Let me see if I can get two of those. Cute, 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 cute. Looks almost like eyes, doesn't it? Hey, Alta, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this little gnome. I'm not going to glue those in just yet. I'm going to wait and see. Y'all, look at him. See if you can't see his nose. What'd I do? His nose. There it is. That is so cute. Y'all, I never say that about my crafts. Very seldom do I get excited about them, but I like this one. All right, let me see what else I can do to him. I don't think I need any more flowers. What do y'all think? Y'all think I need more florals in there? Hey, Christine Murphy. Thank you. Okay, so let me see. Could put something up there. Wait, I know these two need to be glued in. Bird, yeah, bird. They went wild, okay, they like it. You think he's perfect? I'm gonna go get a bird in a minute. I just wanna put a little glue on these because I don't want them to come out. But apparently I do want them to stick to the beard because that's where I'm putting them. Butterfly. You love him and you're not a gnome person. Well, stick with me. Okay, let me get a bird and a butterfly. You'd think I would have those things out. Easy. Look at what my stickers that I just got are. Oh, bird. I'm looking for a bird. I forgot what I was looking for, y'all. Now I'm looking for a bumblebee. Hey, bee. Thank you, Sharon. Well, my gnomes are nowhere near perfect, y'all, but they do have a personality for the most part. And I do love them, so I do. Where did you find the bees? These bees, I believe I got at Michael's, that may have been Hobby Lobby. Gnomes and gonks are pretty much the same. These bees come on a wire, so you can pretty much put them where you want them. So he's there kind of dive bombing the flower. And let's see. I got a variety of birds. Do I need to paint this, y'all? Does this need to be painted? Does that bother me? It doesn't bother me. I've got 16 minutes, so no, it doesn't need to be painted. Okay, good. Wrap ribbons. Okay, Hobby Lobby. All right, I've got a, no, that cardinal's too big, I think. Where am I going to put a little bird? Okay, I'm going to leave it natural. Not like I'd spill paint all the way down the side anyway, and then I'd have all those flowers, all the flowers be painted whatever color that thing was going to be. So forget I even mentioned it. Oh, the bird in the flowers. Okay. So I've got this little Bremen. I've got other colors of these too, so it doesn't have to be this. No bird. What? Okay, somebody said the middle of the handle. Right there. Jerry says no bird. No, I don't want the bird there. I think I'll leave the handle the way it is. But the bird could go right there. Well, let's take this off. Thanks, Alex. The bird could just sit right there. What do you think? It's beautiful just like that. Well, maybe I'll leave it just like this. But I kind of like the idea of the bird hiding out in there. How much time I've got? 14 minutes. Bird at the very top. Well, that's going to interfere with it hanging because this will be a hanging basket. Now, it won't hang directly against the wall, y'all, because it's got this ribbon shot off it. I think it looks cute. I'm going to put the bird on it. This may not be the right bird, but hang on. I'll be right back again. Okay, I've got a bluebird. Getting ready to say that's what looks fuller. Fix the greenery on one side. Oh, what happened? What happened on my greenery? Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have to glue that down. A couple of longer flowers toward the back, like the bird maybe on flower. Okay, the blue bird or the green bird? Blue or green? Thank you, Justin. Blue or green? You just say B or G. Thank you, Dina. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. What I do with Somebody said longer ones toward the back. Blue, blue, blue. Okay, blue wins. Blue's the word. Green, oh, there's a green. Yeah, we had a couple of people say green, but most of you said blue, so blue is what we'll do. Why won't that go in? Hey, Tracy. Okay, so we'll take the bluebird and we'll put him well, if I put him there, he'll be right next to that blue flower. Or we can put him over here, still next to the blue flower, but he's got some yellow next to him. So what do you think? Oops, I just did myself in. He blends, yeah, he does. So they're blending over here so much. If I put him lower. What about if I put him on top of that purple flower? Top yellow flower. Well, that's up by the... He could be sitting on that flower. If he sits over here, he's right close to the bee. He's going to get stung. Still think something, ribbon's tied off. Okay, I'll work on that. That may be after this is over, but maybe top of middle of yellow flower. Well, see, yeah, he would go there. Well, you know, the bee's on the thing, so the bee could come down here and be dive bobbing another flower. You like him there, okay. Put him between the two yellow flowers. Right there. Where'd he go? Then use the first bird where he was first. Okay, so he goes there. Like that. You can't see him. Tag hanging from the top of the loop. I don't know what it would say though. Let me think about that. Okay, so I see hearts. The blue looks great with the yellow. You can't see him. You can't see which one, Jerry. Okay, well I can. Part of this is making it, you know, making some of it a surprise. Okay, so let's, on the yellow flower, he's on the yellow flower. The green one is going right down there. The blue one, I just take the bluebird off. I've never seen, boy, okay, so that's that. Now I could put a little, the bee on his nose. Okay, the green one's on there too. They're just kind of hanging out. So let me see what I got over here. Y'all, I went to Michael's to get twine and other stuff, and they didn't have them. So what would happen, got 5 minutes, if I don't have any red in there. What do you always say? You do you. Which would be much easier if I knew who I was. No, I don't like that. I was thinking a little bow at the top might be good. I'm going to have to think about the top of this thing, and I've only got 5 minutes left. Wonder. Perfect. Okay, you don't think it needs anything. I'm going to just try this and see. Okay, I can take them off, y'all. This is just hot glue. Of course, I'll run the flowers, but about that, it's just got a little top knot on it. Anything on top takes away from the bottom. Okay, does that take away or does it? I don't know. Tell me what you think. Maybe going down the handle to the center. So it looks something like that, only it'd be in the center. What do you think? What do you think about these going down? You like this? You're gonna have to tell me. I've only got a minute. Looks great. No flower on the handle. Adorable. Adorable. Cute. Just like you like it in the center. Cynthia thinks it's too much. Diane likes it. Sandy thinks it's beautiful. Sandra thinks it's beautiful. Cute. You know, I hate to say it, but I kind of like it. It makes it look like he's got a big hat, and you can still hang it. You see, there's nothing on the back. Okay. Justin loves it. Okay, that does it. All right, that's what I'm going to do. Except I might, if I can find them, I might put, alternate in with these. You like it like the handle. You think it takes away. Okay, I'm thinking about it. Y'all, my time is just about up. It does look like the peak of his hat. That's what I thought too, Sandy. You put it on your covered front porch. Okay. All right, I'm going to put more handles, more down the side, and I'll probably add in some more of these other colors and just make it like a peaked hat, but I'm not going to put them all the way around because I don't think I have too much. Okay, so some of you think it's too much. Okay, but I gotta go now. Simply Simple Creations by Sheila is next, so follow her. And thanks to the person who gave me the idea of making the whole thing in his hat. That was perfect. Sonia, thank you so much for having me on this. I love your cry. I'll be at one of your events anytime you want me to. That's, you know, because they're my favorites. Okay, these fern leaves are not glued down, so I'm gonna glue them down. And it won't be perfect because I did it. But anyway, it'll be a lot better when I get the picture making. So thank you very much. Go tune into Sheila. She is there as we speak, ready to entertain you. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, somebody in Alabama loves you, and it's me. Bye, y'all.